everyone, Governor Lynn here on this beautiful September day with the September message. I am sure, just as I do, you all anxiously await your Rotary magazine and you read the introductory message from our president, Shekhar Mehta. He's always got great things to say, and he talks about the value of education to empowering young women and girls. I'd like to say that I am up here in one of my favorite spots. This is called Coyote House. It's a popular coyote denning area in the springtime, although it's a little quiet now. And lest you fear for my safety, as I hike these hills alone, I'm not alone. I got Stuart and I got Kodiak. Let me show you a picture of Kodiak. He's a pretty dog. There's Kodiak. These guys are usually almost with me, so I'm safe. Don't worry about that. Basic Education and Literacy Month, right? There are so many crucial things about being able to read. If you can read, you can learn anything. I'm sure every club in the district has a project that has to do with education or literacy some way or another. Maybe you contribute to a global grant that's building a medical school. Maybe you are reading to children. Maybe you're providing books or Chromebooks, or maybe you've created some crosswalks to get those kiddos safely to school. Getting kids to school is crucial. Early childhood education is very crucial. We have a great librarian up here in Stevens County, and she's provided a lot of literacy education to our club. Early childhood education is so powerful that it cancels out socioeconomic differences. A child from an economically challenged household who has access to books, who has had access to books, has been prepared to learn by the time they get to school, is going to fare better than the child from a wealthy home who hasn't had access to books, who hasn't been prepared to learn. It just does amazing things. One great way, if you're interested in this, if this sparks your passion in Rotary, the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. That's a really, really fantastic program. It's plug and play. They've done all the hard work, heavy lifting, unpleasant bending. All you have to do is the fundraising and finding the children. For $25 a year, a child under the age of 5 will get a book mailed to them in their name once a month. How awesome is that? You'd get a present once a month if you're a kid. And it's an age-appropriate book. In the beginning, they learn how to chew on the corners and spit on the pages and identify, shapes and stuff like that. So the books are already chosen. They're very, very well selected. You can go on the Dolly Parton Imagination Library and learn about them. There are all kinds of literacy, though. I mean, it's not just reading and writing, and it's not just basic stuff. There's 21st century literacy. Well, okay, so 21st century literacy is basically just being able to navigate the internet, right? That's a crucial skill. It's different than picking up a book and reading it. Amanda, the same librarian, also showed us what 21st century literacy was. Her father was a sawyer and raised a family as a sawyer. It was very different back in those days. She showed a picture in her presentation of what it looks like to be a sawyer today. And over a fellow's shoulder, you could see 3 keyboards and 5 computer screens. That is 21st century literacy, being able to navigate your way through the internet. The message was brought home to me even that very night. I was driving past the Pizza Hut, and their sign outside said, "Delivery drivers wanted. Apply online." Another type of literacy is peace literacy. And most of us think of peace as the absence of conflict, but it's so much more complex than that. There are 8 pillars of positive peace. These have been identified by the Institute for Economics and Peace, which is now a partner with Rotary International. Our district has a peace action team, which is anxious to come and teach you about positive peace and what that may mean. The 8 pillars of positive peace are excellent seedbeds for finding potential projects or places for your club to focus if peace becomes your passion. One other thing I would like to say, it kind of ties up the magazine and our peace action team. Maria Kliavkov is on our peace action team. She is featured on page 13 of this month's Rotary issue, and she's a grief coach. I encourage you to read this delightful article about this delightful woman. Congratulations, Maria. So hey, let's get out there and get some reading done.